It's interesting you mentioned that because Opie said that he wasn't going to talk about Opie and Anthony in 2023. I will tell you this. I was watching Opie before the show started. I like to watch Opie to relax and have a good time and have a nice laugh watching a great show with a stellar broadcaster. You know, I get my cues from Opie.
Right.
And I was watching him this morning. Somebody asked an Opie and Anthony question, and Opie was right in there, sticking to his guns.
Oh, so he didn't talk about Opie and Anthony? He's like, I'm done with it?
I'll check it out. Here
I'm done with Opie and Anthony. God.
Here is Opie's stream. There we go. I'm going to put this in the chat, and you guys can join it as well. There you go. There's Opie's stream. Let's go over there and ask him about Opie and Anthony and see what he says. But this is what he had to say this morning about the Opie and Anthony show.
I have no idea. I'm putting you in timeout.
Oh, I got to go back a little bit more. Here we go.
Well, let me think about this. Yeah, he might be right. Yeah, is he right? I think he might be right. Is he right? I think he might be right.
It's funny, by the way. Okay, here we go.
What happened to Dave the intern? I have no idea. I'm putting you in timeout. O&A questions today will get you in timeout. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Enjoy your timeout. There's a few people in there. You guys could babble about O&A and intern Dave all you want. You're in timeout for asking an O&A question.
So Opie's putting people in timeout for asking Opie and Anthony questions. So guys, whatever you do, that link I just put up in the chat there, you see it right there? Don't click on it. Don't go to Opie's stream. And don't ask him Opie and Anthony questions, okay? Don't do that.
That would earn his ire.
He would get mad. He would probably rage quit his stream. He would probably run the hell out of there if you guys went in and asked him Opie and Anthony questions. So don't click that link that Steel Toe Morning Show put in the chat. Don't go to Opie's stream. Don't ask him Opie and Anthony questions. Because I'm totally not watching it right now, and I totally won't see it and laugh. Yeah, let's see.
Stay in a bedroom for months on end.
All right, let's see.
Addicted to.
Let's check out that chat.
Everything.
He's yelling about something. When did? Gene asked.
Dude, then don't. Let me put you in timeout.
Oh, he's timeouting more people.
Go bitch to the other people in the timeout room. You're
Jeez. Gene says, when did you start Opie and Anthony? Loaded Wrench says, Anthony sent me. Are you mad that free beer and hot wings lasted longer than you?
He won't let me get my hate out. He used to let me get my hate out.
When are you and Anthony Cumia going to Eiffel Tower, Elisa Jordana?
Well, I mean, she probably let it happen.
Oh, he got it. He's going. He's leaving.
A deeper dive into the Elvis movie.
What? We got you up to almost 60 people, and you're going to leave?
We almost doubled your numbers, dude.
He was booked to come to Maine the following morning.
Opie and Anthony was great. How did you get started? Are you really banning people
Elvis was not in the
asking
peak
about
of his health.
Asking about Opie and Anthony? It's the only reason you have 40 people watching you, Greg Shells. Is this a bit? Steel Toe sent me. Oh, man. I'm a fan of Opie, one person writes. David Chandler with $20 says, when did Sam Roberts organize his takeover? Did you suspect anything? New here from YouTube suggesting this to me. The guy that sits in the background with Anthony. Not. How do you like Anthony on Steel Toe last week? Oh, boy.
You all right? Enjoy the timeout.
Oh, he's timeout and frog tosser.
The obsessed people. Guess what? I've never sent anyone to Anthony's stuff. Not one.
No,
Anthony didn't send them. I did. I'm the piece of shit who sent them, not Anthony. Anthony's innocent.
John Quartz. Elvis.
Plus, you can't really send people anywhere.
Hey, the Mood writes, you're so much better than Steel Toe. How anyone can watch that garbage. The Mood, you son of a bitch.
From the beginning all the way to the end.
I love this angelic angle with the sunlight behind you. It's almost kind of blinding.
Anthony is the only reason you have that view, somebody wrote. Well, I mean, guys, that's not really a question for Opie. I mean, you should be asking Opie questions about Opie and Anthony. You guys have them almost up to 60 people. Good job.
Is that the same microphone you used on Opie and Anthony?
Sit down with these people.
David Chandler isn't real, someone says.
Contract,
you should just go back to answering the phone.
Out of that. So Elvis
He's talking
could have
about
a
Elvis.
legit career making more of the money.
Anthony,
I don't
yeah.
know why he stayed with the
Elvis was a great radio guest. Who was your favorite celebrity guest on Opie and Anthony? Guys,
for whatever reason.
Hi, Aaron from the other side, says the Mood. Hello, Mood. How are you? Opie was Anthony's ATM, says Stevie J. Yeah, don't go into Opie's stream right now and just ask him Opie and Anthony questions. He's time-outing people for that. Citizen M says, hey, brother man, is there any chance of an O&A reunion, or is it still a pipe dream? Opster.
They couldn't figure it out. It's pretty sad, actually.
How does it feel?
$20.
Oh, he's excited.
When Sam Roberts organizes TakeOver, did you suspect anything? David Chandler, $20.
Oh, now he'll talk about Opie and Anthony.
I'll say it. I mean, Sam is probably Sam is a really bad dude. Really bad dude. I'll say that much.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a group of bad boys.
Sam Roberts is a very bad dude.
Hi, Aaron. Hi, Ryobi.
Into my life.
Frog Tosser asking, why are you so boring? Stevie Lou with $5 says you owe Eastside Dave money for The Biggest Loser. You never paid him for that bit, and he plans on paying up.
Oh, wow.
Where is Creamy Butters?
Plaque. That wouldn't be not. You know what? Let me put you in timeout. You can discuss that with everybody else sitting with their arms folded in the timeout room.
Why do you think they're upset? We know we're going for this.
Opie is timeouting everyone.
I tried to say,
going nuts with the timeout button today. No Pen 15 Fathead says hi, Johnny, in Opie's chat.
Hey, how you doing?
It was fun talking to all you people this morning, though.
Oh, he's leaving.
I thought you were done talking about O&A. I'm trying to be done with talking about O&A.
Corey Adams in there saying, love your show.
Oh, no.
People ask almost every single day on this damn thing. And honestly, I'm trying to...
much better than YouTube.
Let me put Gary in timeout.
Oh, he's timeouting another person.
Oh.
What did Gary do?
I'm trying to talk about O&A way less. I
was just watching Patrice on O&A and then came to this. David Chandler says, when you were trying to manage the show and the comics got rowdy, did Jim and Anthony side with you or them?
Whatever. Oh, no. See, I was going to get going. But instead, cheers with the dumb mustache mug today.
He's cheersing people.
Cheers. Can
Elvis
you try any harder?
Great
to be
radio
pretentious?
guest. Who is your favorite celebrity guest on O&A? All right, I'm sure you're a good person, but I got to put you in time. You're in timeout for asking an O&A question because I said that I'm putting people that are asking O&A questions into timeout.
Oh, shit. Remember when you made Fez cry, right, Citizen?
Hey, brother man, is there any chance of an okay, I got to put you in timeout. Another one. An O&A question. Enjoy your timeout.
Have you realized that even if it wasn't a bit, your chat has taken this bit, buddy? You can't.
Oh, this is funny, you guys.
How many boosters did you get? I'm behind one.
Fingers crossed he gets that one, and we just get a better chance.
You do what's right.
Have you considered exercising?
So Opie is timeouting anyone who's asking any Opie and Anthony questions. So if you guys feel like asking some Opie and Anthony questions, this is just a fun little light starter for us today. This is just kind of to get us get our blood pumping. Tubby says, Opie, if you can be any person from O&A, who would you have been? Remember when you were relevant without Kumia? Neither do we.
Seriously debating putting on a mask again because. Why are you so boring? Okay, let me put you in timeout.
That wasn't even an O&A
You'll get an answer in the timeout room. Why I'm so boring?
He was just asking why you were boring. That's not an O&A question.
Maybe he got it.
Hi, Ryobi.
It's starting to pop up again here in New York City.
Who do you hate more, Anthony, Norton, or Steel Toe?
I did a live stream on the streets yesterday.
Bobby Miller writes, how could you let a man in his basement out radio you?
And I was on Crowded.
Another person. Can you put me in timeout, Daddy? Corey Adam Comedy. Different Corey Adam says, if you're looking for a writer, I'm game. If Anthony is in timeout, sent me to him. If boosters work, then why do you need a mask? Oh, Stevie J asking him a COVID question. My audience just made Opie like $70 today.
And he's got a nice boost, man.
Yeah.
We doubled his numbers.
He's at 60. He was at like 35 when we started. It's pretty nice, a nice move of us. No O&A questions here. Thoughts on the best Opie with Jim shows? Oh. Do you get angry when there are Greg shells in your breakfast scrambles? Hi, Aaron.
The biggest loser. You never paid him for that bit. Any plans on paying up? No, nothing. And if Eastside Dave was being honest, he knows what me and my wife did for him and his family.
Uh-oh.
So
Stevie
knock
Lou,
it
you
off,
upset him.
Stevie Law. You know
Stevie
what?
Lou.
I'm putting you in timeout.
Oh!
I'm taking your $5, and now you're in timeout.
Stevie Lou's in timeout. Oh, boy.
Man, there were all sorts of fundraisers and stuff for Eastside Dave. And maybe he's not aware because,
Do you regret not fighting more for Kumia during his firing for the paycheck alone, someone says? Guys, he's timeouting anyone who mentions Opie and Anthony in his chat this morning. This is just kind of how we're starting stuff today. Pretty fun. I don't understand why everyone is so mean to you, says Grinch Girl. I think you are kind of cute. Hey, goddamn you, Grinch Girl. Never listened to O&A. How old were you when you started radio, says Trucker 18-wheeler. I was 18.
I just got another $10. Wow, this is a big day for
Balls Deep. That's one of ours.
Getting some pocket money. It'll pay for my Harlem trip yesterday. I think you're an okay guy, Ope. No goofing. Thank you, sir.
Time out him. He's one of ours.
$10.
Bobby Miller says this is hilarious for all the wrong reasons. Ant is a piece of shit and nothing without the
Pound media. Oh. Wait, is that that's a Opie and Anthony kind of question. So I'm going to put you in timeout.
Black ornaments in timeout.
Show when he was first getting things going in his basement at his home out there on Long Island. I don't know if he still has that home, but I went out to Long Island. I went to the basement when he was getting things set up, and I did a little something, but nothing really serious or professional. So, but I think that's like an Opie and Anthony question. So let me
put you in timeout.
Let me put you in timeout.
Oh, timeout! God damn it!
Not again.
After timeout, is there nap time like when Ant fell asleep on air at XM? You should do a show with Chad Zumach.
Ooh.
Will you review my steamy O&A fanfic? Don't worry. You're in the rear, not a weak bottom. Thanks to all the Steel Toe fans for donating to Opie. You're welcome, Mike. They're very generous people. Would you do a show with Gino Bisconti?
Did OJ do it?
Lemmy with $10. Hey, Opie, great view.
OJ did it, but there's some good arguments about his son that come up from time to time. You might want to read up on that.
I'm bored with Opie now. We got him up to 65.
But I still think the OJ did it.
The OJ.
What's so stupid about the OJ?
The OJ?
I'll give you one dumb thing about the OJ.
Why does he keep calling him
Let's
the
say
OJ?
you were going to commit.
He does that with people. He calls them like the. He was talking about Joe Burrow this morning. He said the Joe Burrow. The mood with $6. Don't you miss Anthony? Okay, now I have to wait till he gets to that one. He's going to talk about OJ for a little bit. I really don't care about that. Justin R. says, could you eat an honorary booger for the Steel Toe crew? Also, will there be an O&A reunion? Do you think? Okay, let's make a prediction now. Is the mood getting timeouted?
Oh, yeah.
He's getting timeouted. All right.
That's a direct O&A question.
Guys, he is timeouting anyone who asks about Opie and Anthony.
So when the glove didn't fit, I'm like, of course.
He's being a decent sport about it at least today.
Yeah, he's having fun with it.
Yeah.
Or at least he's making it look like he is.
He's having fun with us. See, this is better.
This is, this
is an improvement. We're helping Opie.
We're having a good time. He's chuckling about timing out everybody.
Yeah. We Todded says, hey, Opie, real talk. Can you give Aaron a call and tell him he's a bitch? That'd be nice.
Is that the rules are if the glove doesn't fit, then you have to
we're still on OJ.
I know. It was
MC Pablo says that was sort of an O&A question.
Or would do. They would do anything to try to throw you off.
All right, come on. Move on to timeout.
I'd go to a bar, right? I'd find some guy.
David Chandler with $20 says, what did you think when Ant sent that won't look at me text to you by mistake? Opie's getting all of our money today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
we're going to miss our goal today, and Opie's going to be crushing it in Harlem. You do voices better than Ant.
Dark brown hair in my pocket.
Got him up to 65.
I would do my OJ thing, and I would sprinkle his hair around the crime scene.
See, he's really boring when he talks about stuff.
Yeah.
I like it better when he's just timeouting people.
That's another O&A question. Enjoy your time out.
There we go.
All right, another $20 coming in.
He's
Are you guys
excited.
taking this money away after the fact? Is that how this works?
No.
When you were trying to manage the show and the comics got rowdy, did Jim and Anthony side with you or them? No, it was Wait, that's an O&A question. You almost tricked me because you gave him $20.
You almost got him.
Now I'm conflicted.
Almost got him. Time out him, Ope. You got it.
O&A questions go into timeout, but that's a good question.
Got to time out him, Ope.
$20.
Got to time out him.
I'll answer it this way.
Oh,
he gave me the $20.
Bullshit, Ope. Stick to your guns.
It was, those two were against me. I mean, what are you going to do?
No,
I'm
you
not
answered.
cry over it, trust me. But that was the fact.
You answered the question. Don't answer that question.
I'll tell you this much. Those guys simply did not know how to do a radio show at all. Anthony certainly learned how to do a radio show. He took it upon himself to learn. Early on, I explained the ins and outs of radio to Anthony. He didn't know.
This should have been a timeout. This should have been a timeout.
Brought him on board.
We should time out himself now.
Trashing Anthony. But he brought it upon him. He brought it upon himself.
He can't resist
to learn.
He was this close today. He was doing so well.
And the one thing I'll say
not
about
mentioning
Anthony,
O&A,
he knows how to do radio. He knows how to get the people talking. He knows when to go to the phones. He knows how to change topics.
See, he was doing so well. The timeouting bit was awesome.
Chose to learn the art of radio.
Oh, Jimmy.
So he literally has no credibility when it comes to talking about anything that happened as far as
got him up to 70 people.
Okay.
He has no credibility to talk about. I did everything.
Like, all of these people have a far bigger audience than you.
Yeah, I just don't like the whole. He started his thing in his
put a radio show together, went to move on, all that stuff.
Come on, go to the other.
Just sat there like a pig.
Wow,
like a pig waiting for celebrities to come in, and then he would bring in like a garage sale, basically of junk for these guys to sign. That was his big motivation. To get as much of his junk
I just want to see
signed.
if he timeouts the mood or not, and then we'll get going here because we spent about 15 minutes on Opie.
And now he's starting to spin his tires because
the timeout bit was funny, but then he answered the question
when he played his role 100%. But man, he was there more to just hang out with celebrities.
Damn it, we got him to talk about O&A. That's not. I kind of wanted him to stick to his guns.
Card tables outside the studio. And these poor celebrities, they're like, how many things?
How is the weather up there? It's a wonderful day for steel-toe boots here in the woods.
So when it comes to him.
Orange Boy says, new here. It's true. Anthony has back problems from carrying your career all those years. Gary Crouch with $1.99 to Opie. Good morning, steel-toe. Hi, Gary.
Issues. I could say this. The guy learned how to do radio, and he knows how.
I just want to see him get through his super chats.
Show. Okay. If you're looking for a writer, I'm game.
Corey Adam comedy.
Thank you, sir.
That's a steel toe guy.
Who
do you hate more?
You guys wore me down, and you got a little O&A there. Okay, enjoy that. All right, $6. Don't you miss Anthony? No.
Time out him. Time out the mood.
Come on back.
Fuck him.
Tubby, did I put you in timeout? Because this would be really funny if I put you in timeout. I don't think I did, though.
Opie, check out the timeout room later.
It would be funny if one of the guys from the timeout room came back and then made a joke.
I like Tubby.
That would make my morning. But unfortunately, I got a bunch of people that are very uptight and
David Chandler's got one coming too.
They simply don't understand this is all just.
Opie, they're just having fun. I sent them over to have some fun with you.
We're laughing.
We're having a good time over here.
We're all jovial.
We're a fan of Opie.
Very nice. Very nice.
Come on, get to your other super chats and thank me. We deserve a thank you. We gave him a lot of money. Our own goal is hurting tonight.
Yeah, I've answered this. You know what I'm doing?
Timeout, David Chandler.
So I've answered. I'll leave you with the. Holy shit! I got to get my kids up. Oh, you sons of bitches!
We made him forget his children.
Most of the questions that are asked every single day on my live stream, I've answered multiple times. Okay, they're all on my YouTube channel. I put up a playlist called Opie and Anthony.
Ooh, good plug. He plugged his. Go watch my other videos.
One of my guys.
That's a good YouTuber.
Because people are like, I told you. I'm not doing this. I got people that help me. Do I do a lot of my uploading myself and editing? Yes, and then I got a couple people that are helping me on the side.
Yeah.
So what we decided was. If we take all the videos where I talk about all the Opie and Anthony drama,
put them in a playlist.
Been on my channel for a few years now, and make them into like 20 to 30-minute podcast episodes.
There you go.
Then you could have the whole story from where I sit.
Perfect.
I can only tell my 2 cents, and that's why they say it's All
right, we'll leave Opie alone now. He did. You know what? I'm going to say this. Good sport today.
He hung in there for a while.
Opie was a good goddamn sport this morning, in my opinion. Let's go ahead. Chris, thank you very much for becoming a member. Let's keep up with everybody here. Then we've got plenty of stuff to talk about today. Guys, good job. That was fun. And again, Opie, good sport about it this time.
I feel like it would have gone better if he hadn't gone in on the O&A stuff, because now I feel like he's wavering.
He did. He was going really well. The timeout bit was one of the funniest things I've watched him do in a long time.
And he was having fun with it.
He was having it. We got him to have a good time. But then he addressed the Opie and Anthony thing, and that kind of took some wind out of the sails. The Mood with $6 says, I know you miss Anthony. Oh, me? Yes, of course. Absolutely. I wish he would have stuck to that bit. Rusty Grammar with $2 says, Opie equals Oprah. You get a timeout, and you get a timeout. Yeah. Perfect. You guys got us down to $3.15. If we had that Opie money, though.
Yeah, we'd be pushing like fucking gangbusters.
If we had that Opie money, that goal would be knocked out by now. It'd be over. But instead, we're generous to everyone else, and thus we sit at $3.15 for this morning. There's the PayPal. There's the Streamlabs. If you feel like chipping into our stupid little show here and helping us keep things on the air, we do appreciate it. Plus, if we hit that goal, we end up doing 30 extra minutes of show today from 10 to 10:30. All right. So, Opie, I'm going to give him a passing grade for the first time ever. I'm proud of him. I am.
For the first time ever, like in his whole career?
Yeah. Look, I've never gone into these other people's chats hoping that they fail. I've never gone into these other people's chats hoping for a certain outcome. I've always gone in there going, let's see how they handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, let's see how this goes. That's it. They're saying you make Opie quit the stream. No, I don't think that counts. He had to wake his kids up. Opie was busy. He stayed on a long time. He's done live streaming, but he was like, he ran the course. He did the whole show. He was on for like almost an hour. Because I think he was on a few minutes before we started. I think you got to give Opie some credit there.
Like I said, he did well with the timeout bit. I don't know. Yeah. It made me really sad when he finally just like, $20. Like, wow, dude.
I don't like that he sold himself out for $20.
Yeah, I just like how, like, I feel like if I put like a $5 on the floor, I could get him to bend over. You know?
Right. Yeah. It's but David Chandler broke him, not us. David Chandler threw him like $60 and he just threw us 20. Thank you, David. He says, well, $20 is Opie's price. He didn't have the balls. Yeah, I wish he would have timeouted you. I do.
Right after you gave him the money, I wish he would have just sent you a pack.
I wish he would have sent you packing, David. That would have been funny. And I think David Chandler would have thought that was funny as well. But people are saying he found out that the super chats were coming from Steel Toe and he raged at the end. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want that.
Why would you rage? Like, if I found out a bunch of chats came from another, or a bunch of people...
Yeah, I'd say, fuck you, bitch. I got your fans' money.
Not even that. I'd just be like, well, thanks, man. Yeah. Just boosting it up.
$100 is $100. That's what I always say when there's a dick in my mouth. Cole with $20 says to make up for lost Opie bucks. Oh, that's very sweet of you, buddy. $280 away from today's goal. Thanks for getting a head start on that. They're saying that he did lash out a little at the end, so we might have left a couple of minutes early. But you know what? You guys can be hard on him if you want to. To me, I think he handled it well today. I do.
He definitely looked like he enjoyed it more.
He was having more fun today. Let's see that ending.
Sense, because in the end, you believe what you're going to believe. But so up on my channel right now, I have like Opie and Anthony drama part 1.
How many minutes do we have left?
We're up to part 5. I think it's being released today, and that answers a lot of these questions that I'm asked every day. Okay, as I literally do try to move on from all that garbage.
Do you still watch hockey? That's a nice question.
It's not easy for me. It's not easy for you. But my intentions are.
Can't you have fun? Anthony talked about it for like 30 minutes on our show.
The F on.
Why? It was a fun time.
I do a lot of the street videos because, when I'm on the street just babbling and talking to strangers, they're not going to ask me O&A stuff.
Yeah, because they have no idea who you are.
They forgot who you were. All right. Now, where does he rage?
All right, I got to go, guys. Thank you.
So I got 30 seconds left.
Thank you very much for checking out my live stream.
Did we get head?
People are trying to get me to talk about steel toe. I don't know anything about the guy at all, barely.
I'm responsible.
Honest with you, but he's trying to push people onto my live stream. Just go do your stupid show.
We will.
We are.
I'm not gonna get involved with a steel. Why would I get involved with a steel toe? Holy crap!
Because it feels good on your foot.
Is real, guys. Have a good day.
And then he left. That's the end of it. Wait a minute. Does Opie think that I'm an actual steel toe?
I have no idea.
Does he not know that I'm a guy and my show is just called
Well,
steel toe? Like I'm not an actual. Like he almost said it as though he believes I'm a physical steel toe.
Well, I mean, I've heard there is like a lot of hype, like a lot of buzz about the toe guy.
I have heard.
Everybody's a buzz about the toe guy.
Yes. You know what, though, guys, I know that some of you, are out for blood and everything else. I thought he handled that very well today.
That was awesome.
Let me just say this. I'm proud of Opie.
If he could do more shows like that, I think he'd see his numbers continue to rise.
Right, because usually, remember when we do a little fun fuck around with Opie segment, like 2 minutes in, we're like, shit, this is boring. We got to get out of this.
He's just raging out, and you're just like, okay.
Or he's just talking about something no one gives a shit about. But then today, he's like, do I time out you? Yeah, you're going to time. Like he's sending everybody to timeout for asking O&A questions. That would be a funny segment on his show. He would have, I think if he does that stuff regularly, he'd win fans of mine over. If he's like, oh, you're in timeout for Opie and Anthony questions. They're giving you free content.
And money.
And money.
So plus viewers. Like where do you lose in this arrangement?
You do nothing but win when we do this to you and you handle it that way. So when he wouldn't time out David Chandler for that $20, he lost me a little bit, but I would say for the most part, we definitely saw a lot of Opie growth today.
Yeah, this is major improvement.
He definitely grew. Thank you, Stevie Lou, for the $4.99. He says, I also want to match my Opie donation and suggest everyone else does. Great way to start the morning. Thanks, Aaron and Johnny. Thank you, Stevie Lou. I can't wait to head out to New York and, do Gino's show sometime and hang out with Stevie Lou and see all those guys. That would be a lot of fun. You got to get that clipped. I'm not going to get involved with a steel toe. Yeah, Victor, if you're listening to this, if you could get that Opie clip of him saying I'm not going to get involved with a steel toe, it'll be real easy to find. It's right at the end. That would be awesome. Thank you, guys. 275 away from today's goal. Somebody wanted to be at 100 likes in the first half hour of the show. I don't know if we did that. Go ahead and hit the like button, and let's get to 100 since we're a half hour into the show. Shot out and tired says, Aaron, you don't have fans. We're here for April and Johnny. Well, and used to be here for Oz, but he didn't make the corporate downsizing. Oh, okay. So I don't have any fans. Everyone else does. I'm kind of along
I'm
for
pretty
the
sure
ride.
it's mostly April is what it is.
So what that guy's saying is that I'm Opie. Is that what I'm to understand?
God, I'm tired of talking about my wife. God.
Don't ask me. Anybody who asks me questions about April gets timed out. That's it. Anyone who asks April questions in the chat, I'm going to show someone how to do this bit.
All right.
Anyone who asks me April questions is getting a timeout today. How's that? David Chandler with $100. Wow, thank you, buddy. He says, I wanted him to time out me so badly. It would have been hilarious. I agree. Thank you very much to David Chandler. Only 175 away
Now we're
from
crushing that goal. Jesus.
today's
that's a
goal.
flip
Thank
around.
you, guys, buddy. Thank you, David Chandler. Greg Bass says, Opie said the Opie thing before he left. The obsession is real. Oh, no, I am obsessed with Opie's stream. Are you obsessed with Opie's stream?
Dude, I love watching him deal with this shit.
Yeah.
And this one was fun because we got to see him smile.
Way more fun. Opie was way more fun. I don't fall for that shit. I don't fall for the internet trickery thing where they're like, oh, what are you, obsessed with me? I just own it. And I go, yeah, I am obsessed with you.
It's an effortless obsession.
Yeah.
I just clicked the thing on this. You did all the work.
Right. You got a fucking problem with that? Yeah, I'm obsessed.
What's it to you, you mother...
Yeah. Who gives a shit if I'm obsessed with you? Now show me a little legs, skirt.